Thank you first for coming, and great. I love playing here at Madison Square Garden. You know, it was a tough game. I knew it would be. They play a unique style. They're well coached. They have a lot of players back from a team that had a great year last year. So a different kind of game for us. I'm very thankful. We needed everybody today. Played our whole bench. We had one of our players was sick yesterday and couldn't practice and still feeling under the weather, so another guy had to step up, and that's what we got to continue to base this on. Next guy up, and our defense, and I'm really average 68 to hold them to 53. I think that's their lowest point total, you know, of the year. It ties the lowest point total of the year for them, and I loved our backboard. You know, our work on the backboards. So good win for us.
Okay, right here.
Steve, what did you think of how Mike Williams handled his return home?
Mike has been great all year, so that was what I expect. He's, you know, really a guy I can count on defensively and offensively. You know, I thought he was really solid today. We needed great poise today, and you saw that in him. You know, every time he touched the ball, again, they play a unique style, and Mike was locked in from the get-go. So it was great to see. He's having a great year.
Right here.
Steve, you talked about your work on the backboards. They had one second chance play. Have you ever seen a stat like that?
Well, I mean, we spend a lot of time. It's a huge emphasis of ours. I thought we missed some good open looks, too. I thought, you know, we just kept attacking on the glass, and we got it up there, and guys got it up there again. I thought Eugene came in, too. One of our freshmen came in, did a real good job in Issa's absence today. You know, CJ always does a good job on the glass. Mike has been a really solid rebounder. So we got a lot of guys that can rebound, and we needed them today.
Zach? I thought you just asked a question.
No, there's no mic.
Well, we don't need.
There was one last time.
Yeah, I know, but that's St.
Steve,
John's.
sorry. 11-1, is it, could you, when you started, I know you talked about just how much work there was to be done, and I know there's still a lot of work to go, but you sit there and just think of what you guys have already accomplished.
Yeah, I mean, you know, just proud these guys jumped on board. You know, CJ jumped on board, Mike. You know, we're defending. You know, I think in the first half we were really locked into a team that really can shoot the three. You know, just happy for these guys to get a taste of it. But when you defend and you rebound, you know, good things happen, and they've embraced that. But I don't really think too much about it. We want to know. That's what we try to do, and we really try to do that.
Steve, how significant is it to the program to not only play in the Garden, but to win in the Garden?
Well, I mean, you know, I know all the history of these guys. History is last week for them. The Garden is a special place, and, you know, we talked a lot about it. Mike has played here a few times, and, you know, it's just a great environment, and the energy in the building and the energy outside the building are just, you know, special. So it's great to come in here and play a local team and play well and get ourselves a win.
Steve, was there a concern about maybe looking past Fordham, Seton Hall looming, obviously, a big game?
Yeah, you know what? We don't really talk about the next game. I hope this team doesn't have that trait. It's an awful trait to have, you know, for any team anywhere. So I think we've been pretty locked into one game at a time, and you know, we need to stay that way. We're not in that kind of place where we can look down the road.
For CJ, how was your experience at the Garden, and maybe doubling other teams rebounding? Is that satisfying for you as a big man?
Yeah, I mean, that's something we work on and pride ourselves on, as rebounding. We've made a big step from last year, and to be able to crack somebody on the boards like that, it's going to help you win the game, and I think it did just that.
And then playing at the Garden, how was that experience for you?
It was fun. I wish there would have been a little more attendance, but, you know, you can't expect too much when you're two neutral teams playing on a neutral site.
Steve, after the work that you and your staff did with Jamil and Stoney, worked to get 16 and 11 from Sean in 25 minutes, how encouraging is that, and how much has he progressed since you guys got him over the summer?
You know what I think that they all have. The returning guys have really progressed, and then we were able to add, you know, CJ and Candido and some new guys that kind of helped us too. So, Deshaun, we've talked about double doubles all the time with him, and you know, he's active. He has a little bit extra on rebounding. You know, a little extra pop in his legs sometimes. You see him go up, and I say that's a big time rebound. He did a nice job for us today. He kept balls alive. So did CJ. So did all of them. So he's getting better and better, and thankful for it.
Mike, just wanted to ask you about your homecoming, second game at the Garden. You were the only guy on the team that's played there before. Just talk about how you felt coming into the game and how you kind of took control.
Well, you know, I feel like, you know, I've been here before, so I got the feel of the court already. You know, And, you know, it was fun. You know, to have my family in the crowd. You know, my friends in the crowd, and you know, it was just great to play in the Garden again.
Mike, building on that, we talked a little bit about this last week. What's it like for you to come here and not only play well, like you said, but to walk out of here 11-1?
Like I said, it's a surreal feeling. You know, I've been through a lot of my first 2 years here at Rutgers, and for me to be on the other side of the tracks, you know, it's just great.
Mike, you feel like you guys have something to prove Friday? You're gonna face your old high school teammate who's given you guys pretty big last 2 years.
Well, we're not really worried about that. You know, we're just gonna prepare for a great team in Single Hall. You know, coach gonna have a great game plan, and the ball gonna go up on Friday night, and we gotta play.
Is it a big, I mean, they're a team that made the tournament, they're the team everyone says is the best team in the area. Is it a big test or a measuring stick for you guys? Do you feel?
I feel, well, like I said before, we're not really paying attention to that. You know, we just gotta get back in practice and be ready for Friday night.
And Coach, just looking ahead to Seton Hall, what are your initial thoughts on that game?
Yeah, I mean, Seton Hall's really good. Coach Willard does a great job. They got a talented team. They won the Big East last year, so we're very familiar with how good they are. So we look forward to playing on Friday and give these guys today off. We'll have a good game plan. We'll go play a really good program with really good players and a team that's, you know, beaten us the last few years. So it's a good, big challenge for us. But we like challenges. I like challenges as a coach, and see what happens.
My turn?
Do you have a follow-up?
Go ahead.
I would ask a separate question. Jared,
Go
you go.
ahead.
Mike, what will you've been through this 3 times, this will be the 3rd time now. What will you tell your teammates, the new guys, all the new guys about the Seton Hall rivalry?
It goes back a long time. You know, it's historic. You know, the Battle of New Jersey, and you know, like Coach said, you know, we lost to them a few times, but you know, we just got to prepare ourselves for Friday night. It's going to be a great environment. You know, at the Prudential Center. You know, and like Coach said, you know, when they won the Big East last year, and you know, we just got to prepare for them.
Like, Coach, so much, you guys basically have mostly the same players from last year. Is it as simple as just, you know, Coach Pipe? What has Coach Pipe done to change things so much so fast?
He brought his own energy and style and flair to this program. You know, as soon as he came in in April, you know, he's been ready to go. He always been talking about, you know, he always wanted this job here, and now from to have it, you know, he's energetic. You know, I just like playing for this man.
How surprised though are you? Yeah, I mean, like you said, you've been through a lot on the other side. To sit here and see 11 on the left side and just 1 on the right.
I'm speechless, to be honest.
Steve, I heard a guy in the press room at halftime say, boy, those guys play hard. Is that the ultimate compliment you get as a coach?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm glad that they say that. I hope they do when they do. They practice hard, they play hard. Got a lot of guys who bought in right now, and we got a lot of room to grow, and that's the exciting part of this. We can get a lot better.